a place of peace, Kiserian town. Kiserian in Maasai language means a place of peace, and true to it, this particular town is very, very peaceful. That's why I'm covering for you Kiserian town, a big economic hub which is very peaceful and has very, very high potential. Do you know that this particular town, Kiserian town, is actually home to one of the biggest slaughterhouses in the country? We're talking about a slaughterhouse whereby actually each and every day there is exchange upwards of 6 million Kenya shillings between pastoralists and also the people slaughtering these particular animals, slaughtering upwards of 200 cows and over 350 goats each and every day. I'm gonna walk you through Kiserian town to that particular slaughterhouse and also the larger town for you to be able to see this awesome town. I'm gonna show you houses. Even so, I'm gonna show you Kiserian Dam at the very tail end of it, so that you are very familiar about this particular town and even so appreciate. And by the way, Kiserian town is a town located in Kajiado County. We're talking about county number 34, the county whose governor is Joseph Ole Lenku. Let's jump right in it for you to be able to see what goes on in this particular town, for you to see the town, for you to see the markets, and even so the slaughterhouse. Let's go. So guys, I'm walking, heading towards Kiserian town for you to be able to see. And by the way, Kiserian is a town located on the slopes of Ngong Hills. Those particular hills you see behind there, those are Ngong Hills. Kiserian is at the slope of Ngong Hills and is a cool town, as I've said. Located 27 kilometers from Nairobi Central Business District, it's gonna take you about 40 minutes for you to be able to reach Kiserian town from Nairobi CBD. And by the way, it's gonna cost you somewhere about 100 shillings for you to be able to arrive in Kiserian. So let's go for you to be able to see the businesses, the town, and even so the exciting things around this particular area. You know guys, Kiserian town is a very, very hilly town. I'm currently walking down the slope, heading towards Kiserian town. Okay, and you're gonna see the vehicles. There's very many vehicles coming, different directions. The town is very busy, as you can see. I'm going down there towards the town, right? And of course, guys, like many towns in Kenya, we have very many small businesses thriving in Kiserian too. As you can see behind me, like for example, there is a furniture shop there. When you go down the road here, you can see there's other also retail shops selling different kind of wares, because this town is actually anchored in business, different kind of businesses all over. You can see guys, even the other side, there's a construction going on. You can see there's hotels the other side and so forth. So the town is thriving in business on different spheres, right? So guys, we are entering Kiserian town and you're about to see what this town possesses in different spheres, because a lot is happening. And you can see behind me, those are vehicles coming from Kiserian town. And then this other end, we're talking about vehicles coming from Ongata Rongai, because this town is bordered by Ongata Rongai, Ngong town, Olomatasiani, and also Kisami is the other side of the town. So let's go and enter Kiserian town for you to be able to see how everything is in this particular town. So guys, as I said, we have very many small businesses in Kiserian town. You can see, for example, behind me there's an agrovet. Also, you can see there's hardware. Right in front here, you're gonna see there's banks. We have places which sell second-hand clothes and so forth. So already you can tell the town is buzzing by economic activities. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you all these businesses, walking through for you to enjoy and see what is going on, right? So guys, I'm entering Kiserian town and I'm somewhere at the center because behind me there's a post office. This other side you can see there's businesses, this other side thriving. And also you can see in front of me here we have a supermarket, which actually is the main landmark in Kiserian town. Quick Mart supermarket, because it is at the very center of the town. And behind it there's a petrol station called Total Energies. You know, I'm gonna take you there. Actually, it's the very center of the town. And also behind me you can see we have public means transport, vehicles, which are actually the ones people use to go to the town center and other neighboring towns. So most likely when you come into Kiserian, the point which you're going to alight is this particular central point, and then you're going to go wherever else you're planning to go. Let's go close by for you to be able to see this particular landmark very well. As you can see, there's a supermarket ahead there called Quickmart, which is a big landmark in this particular town, okay? So when you're coming by, you're going to stop at this particular point, Quickmart, or at that particular Total Energies petrol station, right? So be sure that's what's going to happen. And of course, as I've said, the public means transport this particular town is at this particular back end here, okay? Sure.